And today's video, probably just gonna be me on here doing something a little different, man. Just because it's like, um, I feel like a lot of times we all be going through kind of some of the same things, but people can get it misconstrued and feel like, you know, they the only ones going through something, or they don't really want to express that they going through something because everybody portraying that they just in such a great place, but they really not. So I think maybe I would just do this as like something for like words of encouragement for all my people out there that just feel like they you know lost direction, or they ain't doing enough because so and so look like they doing whatever they doing. Just keep doing you, man, because everybody got their own time when it comes to their success and whatever they trying to do, whether it be content, whether it be a business, whether it be clothing, networking, to do whatever you trying to do. Like, everybody just got their own timing, man. And I just want y'all to know that you don't have to get caught up into the social media games and get caught up into other people's lives and the pace that they living in. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got some type of progress, then you good. Because I know a lot of my friends that I be talking to, we always be having like phone calls or FaceTime calls, or really the majority of the time I'm always having like these like deep conversations, and we talking about life and stuff. It'd be about like when I be in the party, when I be on the game and I be in the party, and we just be in there talking like about all the stuff that we wanted to do or we should have did. And you know what I'm saying, we looking at now like, you know what I'm saying, we still young, so we still got to get on it. Like, a lot of times people gotta, tap in at a certain point and just realize that, what I'm saying, whatever you want to do, man, just do it. Because, you see people like the Castanets and the Speeds and just a lot of other young people that's millionaires already right now, just because they stayed consistent and they really got on their feet and they did what they was always talking about doing or thinking about doing. The worst thing you can do is want to do something for the longest and then never do it and live with that regret of like, damn, like if only I would have did it. Because honestly, I live with that regret too. Like, with me now, I started almost 3 years ago with YouTube, but I've been thinking about starting YouTube since I was like going into my freshman year of high school. Because I was already on the wave of just watching YouTube like that. I didn't really watch cable like that growing up. I did when I was like elementary school, but like once I started to get towards like high school, I didn't really watch TV like that. If I did watch TV, I was watching Martin or Robin Big or Ridiculousness sometimes, because it was on late night. It would just be something to watch until I went to sleep before I had to get up for school the next day. But I was mainly watching YouTube, and I just was looking like, I look back, I was like, damn, I literally watched Pretty Boy Fredo grind from being at his parents' house with his girlfriend in the background, him playing 2K, to like now him having, 2 kids with her, being a millionaire, living a certain type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing, I saw the progress. Oprah Side, who was another like big reason of why I wanted to do YouTube, literally started from, his crib, doing, reaction videos and doing story times, to now doing the same exact thing he doing now, but he's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And the DDGs, like, you just look at the people like that and you like, damn, I've watched them since I was basically a teenager. And I could have been doing this. Like, I've been saying that I wanted to do it, but I waited until now. But like I said, everybody had their own time. And so that's why I say you can't compare, but you got to use certain stuff as motivation too. You can't down yourself on stuff when you see like people having, you know what I'm saying, stuff that you may want and you can't get right now. You got to use it as motivation. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, it's two different types of people. And you got to be that type of person that don't get jealous, but you got to get motivated by certain stuff. I know DDG was saying in one of his recent videos, he was saying how he don't think enough content creators, he don't think they don't flex enough, just because they making so much money, but they not showing and portraying that they getting the amount of money that they getting. They trying to hide it. But in reality, he's saying that you should do that and show that you're getting it, because it's only gonna motivate the people like somebody like a me, who just like trying to get off the ground and do this, or the people who feeling like they don't know what they want to do, and working a job ain't it, and going to college ain't it. Like, it's gonna motivate them to want to do that because they make way more money than people with a degree do. Like for my degree, when I got my degree, like I honestly went to school. First of all, I was the type of person too. Growing up, I was always like sports minded. Like I didn't really care too much for school. I was just good at it because I had to be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got A's and B's, but it was like you looked you looked bad if you couldn't, you know what I'm saying, get B's and A's in class. Like cuz I thought that was like the normal thing to do. Like the schoolwork wasn't hard at all. Like it was just a matter of you doing the work and showing up to class, you know what I'm saying? And I was obviously going to do that cuz I wanted to play on Fridays. So you weren't going to catch me failing no class or not going to no classes and getting tardies and stuff like that or absences because I wanted to play on Fridays. So, that's where I was at with it. I just enjoyed going to school, laughing, cutting up with my partners and in class and just, being a kid at that time, I would say. And then just not really like looking forward to the future as far as what I wanted to do. I always thought it was just like football, and then if that didn't work, I would do something sports related. So when it came to me going to college and when that time came senior year and I had to pick something to like go to college for, I was like, well, I don't know. I don't even really know what I want to do for real. Like I never had nobody sit down and talk to me about that type of stuff. So, I went to college and then got a degree, and then it's just like I saw how my degree really wasn't hitting like how I thought it was, and it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be as soon as I graduated. So then that's when I was like, man, I got a job, working a job, doing something that I really don't care to do for forever. And I got the mindset too, like where I'm at now, like I don't even want to have the mindset of an employee forever. Like I ain't trying to be an employee forever. I want to eventually work for myself, let my money work for me. So you got to have that type of realization too. If you ever just want to be, at a certain point in your life where you successful or, you driven to be something better, you can't just be content with the average lifestyle, the average mindset of a person that just say, well, I got to go clock in, you know what I'm saying? And then people always say they want to get rich too, but they don't never have a plan. They just think that they're going to get rich off of saving up money from working your job. But life be happening, bro. You can save up from your job, and it's gonna take you a long time to get a certain amount, and then something might happen. You spend all that, now you back to square one. And then especially if you don't like your job and your job is like a constant grind, like you're gonna eventually get to a headspace where you're gonna have to make a decision on what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, with me, I had to make some changes as far as to like what I was doing, because once I came home and I was like, well, my degree ain't gonna do for me what I thought it was gonna do. I was like, let me go ahead and try to stay committed to this. And so I started YouTube when I was in college. And then I kind of like slacked off on it. I started like my junior or senior year of college. And then I slacked off on it. And then I finally got back on it after like maybe like 6 to 7 months. And then I started being consistent. So, I just figured I'd start putting my energy in something else, like as my hobby that I'm actually interested in, and that can be way more lucrative than a job, because like I said, I don't want to be an employee, you know what I'm saying, forever. And I still got a lot of time ahead of me to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what I want to do. But as far as like me doing YouTube and stuff, it was just like, man, if this can be the first step towards making, money I ain't never made before, then I'm gonna just only use that to get more assets and make more money off of other stuff, because then, YouTube would be one stream of income, then something else would be another stream of income, and then something else, and I just keep building on it, and then I really ain't got to do nothing but enjoy the rest of my life for real, you know what I'm saying? Change eating habits and change, just the way I live, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just be wanting to get on here and talking, because I see a lot of my people that I either went to school with in high school or college, like I see people starting to do stuff, and it's just like, it be kind of making me happy in a sense, because me, I like to see people that's doing good. I don't know about y'all, but I like seeing people that's doing good, especially when I know them. I don't always gotta know somebody for me to be happy that they're doing good, but when I actually like know somebody and I know a little bit about them, I know their story, and I see them doing something that they like doing and they being more consistent, I like it, because I didn't even have people come and tell me like, man, you the reason why, I'm being more consistent or I'm doing what I'm doing. And I just be like, shit, appreciate it, but I don't even feel like I'm doing enough yet. Like, I still feel like I'm not even doing the best that I can be doing. Even though I try to stay consistent, like, I still be trying to figure out ways to be better. And, you know, shit, when you working 12-hour shifts and, you know, you doing stuff like that, you be tired, bro. But I still give myself credit for even, you know, putting myself in a position where I'm still doing it effectively on top of, you know, being at work. Because my whole mindset is that even if I'm not the best content creator out right now, like, I still want to be able to be one of the most consistent ones. And I'm going to always be authentically me. So whatever I put out is just whatever I put out. I like putting stuff out on my channel that I'm actually interested in and, you know, that other people would be interested in too. And I also want it to be like a broad range of stuff. Like, I don't want it to be just one group of people. You know what I'm saying? That might hinder me a little bit, but, you know, it just comes with a learning process. But I just feel like I would want to have a whole, like, you know what I'm saying, broad audience. So I want females to watch. I want males to watch. I want both. You know what I'm saying? I want both. I want everybody to be able to watch my videos. So that's why I like doing topics on different stuff. And I just like talking, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I got this type of channel. But, you know, I'm going to eventually expand and do reactions and other channels and stuff like that. But it's just the fact of, you know, starting somewhere. You know, you got to start somewhere. So you don't never want to have too many eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? You always want to focus on something, get a routine with it, or get a certain type of level of confidence to where you're doing it at a consistent rate and then build upon it. So, you know, I'd be proud of seeing all my friends and stuff that's doing what they want to do and making strides towards being, you know, successful and being rich. Because me personally, like I said, I don't want to be working forever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something the legit way, the legal way to be rich. You know what I'm saying? And even though it might take longer, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got to worry about no risk. Because my oldest brother been in prison since I was 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? I think he 35, 36 now. He been gone for 14, 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And I don't never want to have to be in a situation where I got to potentially either lose my life, take somebody else's life, or be put in jail for a long amount of time, because I'll lose my mind. Like, I couldn't imagine how he done it this long, being caged up and, you know, seeing people kill themselves, seeing people kill other people, you know what I'm saying, being a part of riots and even being a part of scraps himself to protect himself when he first got in. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of stuff you got to worry about. You damn near can't, like, every night you got to go to sleep with one eye open. I don't want to live like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you got to be paranoid walking in the free world, but just like even then, being sleeping in close quarters with other people who be in there for different reasons, like murder and, you know, stuff like that, it can really do something to you. So I just always tell myself, man, I done made some mistakes in the past, but, you know, I'm going to try to do everything the right way going forward and changing, you know what I'm saying, the family curse and family history. So that's why I just try to, you know what I'm saying, invest my time in the YouTube. And if I ain't doing that, I'm at work, you know what I'm saying, or I'm thinking about other stuff that I can do to, you know what I'm saying, get out of my situation. So, yeah, man, that's just, you know what I'm saying, don't never beat yourself up if you ain't where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It takes time. And it feels good too when you see the progression of what you used to do or what you know what I'm saying, where you was to where you at now. And also getting that support or getting a little bit of notoriety, because I ain't gonna lie, when I first started getting like a little bit of views, I was like, damn, like this shit crazy. Like people are actually tuning in, and then people was commenting, and then I was also being smart and putting stuff on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. So like, I ain't gonna have no choice but to have somebody see it. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I'm just like, well, if I can be consistent in doing that and upload all the time, like I'm gonna eventually get to where I want to be. So, yeah, man, just a little food for thought. I just want to get on here and just, I don't know, just talk about, you know, doing whatever it is you want to do, man, and just starting up whatever you want to start up, man. Don't be content with working these jobs forever, man. Or if you are working a job right now and, you know, you like your job, but you happy where you want to be at, man, just try to be better. Like, I always be telling my you know what I'm saying, my immediate partners that I grew up with, like, bro, don't be content with just being at this job, bro. Like how you gonna, you know what I'm saying, get some more money? How you gonna be more successful? How you gonna be better? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you ain't got no real friends around you if ain't nobody having these conversations with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be damn near wanting it more for them sometimes than I want it for myself, just because I be like, bro, like, that certain, you know what I'm saying, we got that bond and relationship, and it's like you love them like real, you know what I'm saying, real family, real brothers for real. And I mean, it gets to a point where you really are. So, you know what I'm saying, I just want the best for them. And, you know, you got to have these talks with your friends, man. So I be trying to, you know what I'm saying, tell my friends to, I be asking them like questions too, like, why, like, what are you interested in? What would you want to do? Like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Like, you good at this, maybe you should do this. You know what I'm saying? I think people will fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Those are the type of conversations I have with my friends, man. And also, too, you got to get away from people that ain't got the same interests or same mindset that you got. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay around like-minded people. You know what I'm saying? I done seen that that's a major benefit in people bettering themselves or their situation. Just like being around other people that's like-minded or being around other people that's trying to do something, you know, better that can make them, you know what I'm saying, rich. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to be a slave your whole life because it's going to be a continuous cycle. Wake up, go to work, come home, eat, lay down, shower, or shower, then lay down, and then, you know what I'm saying, repeat the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So it just, nobody wants to do that for the rest of their life, man. And then you travel here and there. I want to be able to just wake up and be like, all right, I'm going to go do this today and go do it. You know what I'm saying? Stress free. So, you know, get people around you that's going to be motivational. Shit, you could even say get people around you that's doing better than you, but you know what I'm saying, they working towards even being even better than what they are, because that's only gonna make you be better. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around those type of people. You can't be around the people that's not either trying to motivate you or they ain't trying to do nothing for themselves, because you're gonna be stuck doing the same thing, and then you're gonna look up 10 years later like, damn, I'm still in the same position. Like, once you get to that realization, it ain't too late, but it's too late because you didn't wasted 10 years of your life doing the same thing with the same people. You know what I'm saying? So, and life only get more and more real as you get older. You might get married, you might find somebody, you might get married or whatever the case may be. Hopefully it lasts. You might have kids, you know what I'm saying? Some family members might not be around no more to help out when you need them to. So, you know, it just comes down to a lot of those type of things, man. You just gotta be motivated to be better. You know what I'm saying? Don't be content. You know, I be working on that myself still too, is just not being content, man. But, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think about this type of video, man. I just wanted to get on here and just kind of be on some motivational type stuff, but also just be on some stuff where it's just like, you know, be real with y'all and let y'all know that, like, even if you don't feel like you successful right now, you successful in the fact that, one, you woke up and had an opportunity for another 24 hours to be whatever it is that you want to be. And for two, you can always take a step towards being better than you was the day before. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you got to battle that discouragement. If you feel like, because even still with me, like, I feel like I look, you know, weird being on camera. I don't feel comfortable being on camera, but you know, I've been doing it so much to where it's just like I get on here and I just go because it's automatic. Like I've been doing it, so I'm used to it. But you got to get out of the mindset of what other people think about you too, because what other people think about you ain't gonna matter whenever you reach wherever you want to reach. Because then they gonna be saying, damn, maybe I should have been doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna start thinking a different way once you get to where you want to be at. But 9 times out of 10, the opinions that you're worried about don't even matter anyway, because they are not you. You only get one life. You know what I'm saying? You only get one lifespan to live and do what you want to do, because after you done, like, you done. You don't get to do no do-overs. You don't get no second chances. So I have to realize that too. Like, I had to stop you know what I'm saying? I had to stop caring about what I thought other people was going to think about me doing what I'm doing. And just do it, because it's going to be a lot of other people. I guarantee that it's going to be way more people that relate once they tap in and see what I'm doing. They might relate to me and they might like my content, and it'd be way more than the people that was naysaying and saying that, you know, his shit suck, or he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta outweigh all that. Or people might not even be thinking about that the whole time. It's just you in your own head. Because I always get people like sliding up saying keep going, or they liking the video. You know what I'm saying? So like, you never know who will be supportive of what you're doing. It'd be a lot of times people who I ain't talked to in years, or I don't even really talk to. They just follow me on Instagram and tell me like they like, you know what I'm saying, the post, or they just be like keep going, whatever, woo-de-woo, like. And that go a long way for people too, whether you realize it or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's all I gotta say for now, man. Just, you know what I'm saying, don't get discouraged. put yourself out there, network with people that's like-minded, man, and just keep being consistent towards your goals, man, and everything will pay off in the end. So, don't feel like you not where you supposed to be at right now, just because you don't got the amount of motion that some other people got. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what them other people doing. You know what I'm saying? They might be, snaking people for what they doing. They might be, they might be doing a lot of different stuff that might have a lot of people mad at them. So they might have a target on their back. They might have to watch, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to live like that, man. So just do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing some type of hustle to get, to be able to invest in yourself, then you got to do that. But, I feel like investing into yourself is key, and believing in yourself is key, and not worried about what other people think is key, bro, because that shit is not real at the end of the day. Like Instagram, all that shit is not real, bro. Everybody that you see living a certain way online, it's only a small percentage of them that's really living that way and living comfortably. But a lot of people don't be living the way that they living, bro, and they really be hurting. But they want to portray it to y'all like y'all matter, that they doing good when it's their life. You know what I'm saying? So live your life, do what you want to do, and try to be the best version of yourself that you want to be. Because you don't get no do-overs, man, and time go by fast. I still remember days in middle school and high school, bro, like it was yesterday. But that's been like 5-6 years ago. Damn near 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So that time, it go by fast, man. You just gotta lock in and be great, man. Lock in and have faith, and it'll all work out. But that's gonna be it for this video, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Go be great today, man. Go be better. But yeah, that's been your boy. I ain't did that in a minute, but I'm gone, man.